10 p.m.
With your Wednesday sports, and of course by now you've heard the other shoe has dropped in the Saints bounty scandal. It was a hobnail boot right to the heart. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell has suspended head coach Sean Payton for all of next season. For his part, General Manager Mickey Loomis suspended for the first 8 and fined $500,000. Assistant head coach Joe Vitt for the first 6 games, all without pay, and that's about $7.5 million right out of Coach Payton's pocket alone. The team was fined $500,000. They lose second-round picks in each of the next 2 drafts, and we still don't know the penalties for any of the 22 to 27 past and present Saints players. The punishment for Payton, well, it's severe on an unprecedented level. Fox Sports' Jay Glazer spoke with him.
He is obviously stunned, to say the least. I think that the entire team thought maybe there'd be a 4-game suspension, but not a year. And I said, "You okay?" He said, "No, I'm not okay. This is beside himself here." But I think they're also just trying to put their hands around it because they did have a plan in place for what they thought was going to happen. And that plan was to have Joe Vitt to be the interim head coach, and now Joe Vitt obviously suspended for 6 weeks also. But wow, I'm talking about a monster punishment here.
So who dropped the dime? Well, Jeremy Shockey was accused by Warren Sapp of leading the info to the NFL, and here's what he had to say about that bad publicity. How about a liar detector on ESPN? Also suspended is former Saints defensive coordinator Greg Williams, now with the St. Louis Rams. His suspension is for an indefinite period of time. Williams offering up a public apology for his actions soon after being hired by the Rams, just after the Saints season ended. He offered another today, albeit not to the Saints by name. NFL Players Association offered a brief reaction. It's clear that the league took the role of management and coaches in this situation seriously. Spokesman Greg Atala said. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell said he will consult with the NFLPA as he considers player punishments, which he called next up in the disciplinary process. Word leaked today of an incentive performance-based program in Green Bay. NFL spokesman Greg Aiello said that the club has handled the matter with the players and the incentive pool has been discontinued. So it appears the incentives did not have malicious intents, hence the difference between the Saints and the Packers. Lost in the day is the other Saints news, and it's actually good. A free agent signing. Broderick Bunkley comes aboard late of the Denver Broncos. The D-tackle signs for 5 years, $25 million, 43 tackles for Denver last year. Oh yeah, the Hornets play tonight. Couldn't steal the spotlight from the Saints today, could they? They lose to the Golden State Warriors 101-92. CP3 comes back to town tomorrow with the Clippers.
All right.
Forgot about that. Thanks, Fred.